Rain taps slow on the fire escape. Coffee goes cold by the window frame. Streetlights swim in the puddle below, and the city hums like it already knows. Your jacket hangs where you left it last, one loose thread from a winter past. I keep the room lit softer than before, like I can make you walk back through the door. I don't ask the night for answers now, I just let it breathe. Some goodbyes don't make a sound, they only learn to leave. Stay in the rain light, stay where the blue turns gold, somewhere between the silence and the things we never told. Stay in the rain light, don't disappear too soon. I still hear your name in the quiet of the room. Elevator glow on an empty floor. Your old key still sleeps in the kitchen drawer. Records lean where the dust collects, playing songs we never finished yet. There's a note I wrote but never sent, folded twice with the cigarette scent. I walk downtown when the sky turns gray, let the traffic take what I cannot say. Ooh, the rain keeps falling, ooh, the walls keep calling. Ooh, I'm still here somehow, but I'm not chasing you now. Maybe love becomes a room we learn to leave untouched. Maybe missing someone is just remembering too much. Stay in the rain light, stay where the blue turns gold, somewhere between the silence and the things we never told. Stay in the rain light, fade like a passing tune. I'll keep one small light burning in the quiet of the room. Quiet of the room. Rain taps slow on the fire escape. Morning finds the window pale. I let your name fall from my hands like a letter with no mail. Last table by the window, lights off in the back. One more song for the people who never learned to ask. The cafe sign flickers on a half-lit street. Sugar on the counter, dust on my sleeve. I count the coins that you left in a jar like tiny moons from a different life. The cook locks up, says man go home, but home don't feel like a place I know. So I walk 3 blocks where the taxis sleep, but your old laugh still following me. I'm not broken, I'm just wide awake, holding little pieces of a softer yesterday. Meet me where the night slows down, where the city loses sound, where the blue lights fade and the lonely feels okay. Meet me where the street turns gold, where the stories don't get old. I won't call your name, I just let the music stay. There's a payphone dead by the corner store, covered in stickers from a band on tour. I used to think every sign was fate, now I just smile when it gets too late. Your number's gone but the rhythm stayed in the way I move through a crowded place. A little offbeat, a little unsure, still finding grace in a closing door. Oh, I they just change their mask. Maybe missing you is not a wound tonight. Maybe it's just music passing through low light. Maybe what we had didn't have to stay, to leave something warm in the empty space. Meet me where the night slows down, where the city loses sound, where the blue lights fade and the lonely feels okay. Meet me where the street turns cold, where the stories don't get old. I won't chase your name, I just let the music stay. I just let the music stay. Oh. Last table by the window, nothing left to prove. I walk out with the silence, and the silence moves. Neon hums above the street, my coat still smells like city heat. I slow my steps, I let it be, nothing chasing after me. Keys in my pocket, loose chain sound, elevator lights going up and down. Oh, blue hoodie, late day sun, I don't need to prove I won. Somebody's radio fades next door, two soft chords through the wooden floor. I let the silence take its shape, like fresh air after a long escape. No race to run, no weight to name. I'm still here, but I'm not the same. Easy now, let the room breathe slow. Lights turn low and the feeling grows. Easy now, I don't need control, just one small rhythm moving through my soul. Laundry spins in a silver light, white socks turning through the night. I watch the world blur into lines and leave the louder parts behind. There's a note I never sent, a little truth I never spent, but tonight I fold it carefully and put it somewhere safe in me. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe it's a softer pace. Maybe I was never lost, just moving faster than my heart. Easy now, let the room breathe slow. Lights turn low and the feeling grows. Easy now, I don't need control, just one small rhythm moving through my soul. Easy now, I let it go. Easy now, easy now, I'm coming home. Rain on the window, coffee getting warm, people passing slowly through the sleepy morning. Baseline in the corner, light across the floor. I don't need much today, just a little more. Let it move, let it flow, easy rhythm, take it slow. No rush, no wait on me, just the groove and room to breathe. Let it move, let it stay, soft light washing through the day. Nothing loud, nothing new, just this feeling coming through. Keys beside the table, jacket on the chair. The song plays in the distance, floating through the air. I was chasing something, now I let it pass. Some days feel better when they don't move fast. Let it move, let it flow, easy rhythm, take it slow. No rush, no wait on me, just the groove and room to breathe. Let it move, let it stay, soft light washing through the day. Nothing loud, nothing new, just this feeling coming through. Rain on the window, lights on the floor. I hear the city breathing through the door. No conversation, nothing to prove, just a quiet rhythm pulling me through. Pocket full of change, nowhere to be. Neon signs are blinking softly at me. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan, just a little groove in the palm of my hand. Hold the feeling, don't let it fade. We got gold in these simple days. Hold the feeling, stay in the glow. When the world runs fast, we move low. Backseat humming on a midnight ride, small talk drifting with the rain outside. I was looking for a place to hide, found my peace on the passenger side. No big dream, no dramatic line, just your hand tapping 4/4 time. If the morning comes, let it come real light. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. The feeling, don't let it fade. We got gold in these simple days. Hold the feeling, stay in the glow. When the world runs fast, we move low. Stay in the glow, stay in the glow, stay in the glow. Stay in the glow, move low. coffee cools by the window frame. Morning draws lines on the rain. Old blue sweater, radio low. Nothing to prove, nowhere to go. I found a note in a paperback. Words I wrote but never sent back. Funny how time can change the sound of a heart that learned to quiet down. So I leave the light on for the part of me that stayed. Not every goodbye has to carry weight. I keep a little room for the morning, a little space where the silence can sing. No heavy sky, no warning, just soft gold on everything. I keep a little room for the feeling, the one that comes when I stop needing more. Barefoot soul, slow healing, like sunlight under the door. There's a train somewhere past the trees, carrying names I used to need. Now they pass like clouds in glass, beautiful things that didn't last. I don't count what slipped away, I fold the night into the day. Some peace arrives without a sound, like dust slowly settling down. So I let the room breathe, let the old songs fade. Not every memory needs a place to stay. I keep a little room for the morning, a little space where the silence can sing. No heavy sky, no warning, just soft gold on everything. I keep a little room for the feeling, the one that comes when I stop needing more. Barefoot soul, slow healing, like sunlight under the door. Peace is not a sign, maybe it's a slower kind of fire. Not a wave, not a climb, just a candle getting higher. Maybe I don't need to run, maybe nothing has to shine. Maybe after all this time, quiet is still mine. I keep a little room for the morning, a little space where the silence can sing. No heavy sky, no warning, just soft gold on everything. I keep a little room for the feeling, the one that comes when I stop needing more. Barefoot, so slow healing, like sunlight under the door. Like sunlight under the door. I don't need more. There's a coffee cup rolling on the train floor. Nobody stops and nobody looks down. The sunset stuck in the dirty glass door, turning the whole car copper brown. Your name never shows up on my screen, but I still hear it in the rail line. Every little spark from the overhead wires cuts through the dark like a thin sign. A woman reads the same page twice. A kid draws clouds on a fogged up pane. Somebody's headphones leak old soul, and the bass line melts into the rain. I got a ticket with the ink worn off, a paper map with no north side. Been moving through the same old blocks, like the city keeps changing the lights. Maybe nothing here is meant to stay. Maybe that's why it feels okay. Let it drip, let it pass, like smoke over midnight glass. No heavy words, no golden line, just a small spark taking its time. I don't need the sky to clear, I don't need a reason here. Some moments don't ask to be seen, they just hum low underneath. 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 There's a corner store glowing green, selling oranges, gum, and cheap red wine. A dog sleeps under the lottery sign, like he already knows the winning line. I buy nothing, I just walk slow past the payphone with no dial tone. Funny how the quiet gets loud sometimes when the night lets you be alone. Not every memory knocks, some just sit by the door. Not every ending breaks, some just don't happen anymore. And I'm not trying to hold it, I'm not trying to make it last. I just let the rhythm find me somewhere underneath the past. Let it drip, let it pass, like smoke over midnight glass. No heavy words, no golden line, just a small spark taking its time. I don't need the sky to clear, I don't need a reason here. Some moments don't ask to be seen, they just hum low underneath. A red light blinking on an empty street, a loose receipt dancing at my feet. The whole world turning without a sound, and still somehow I slow down. Let it drift, let it pass, like smoke over midnight glass. No heavy words, no golden line, just a small spark taking its time. I don't need the sky to clear, I don't need a reason here. Some moments don't ask to be seen, they just hum low underneath. Coffee cup still rolling slow, train doors open, cold wind blows. I step out where the street lights lean, carrying nothing but the groove in me. Let it move. Blue umbrella by the corner store, rain keeps tapping on a painted door. Street lights glow before the night, everything feels soft tonight. Coins keep dancing in my coat, old song playing from a radio. I don't rush the world no more, I let the weather set the tempo. Drip drop on the sidewalk, slow steps through the gray. I don't need the whole sky clear, just one calm place to stay. I got rain in my rhythm, light in my shoes, a little blue feeling, but nothing to lose. Let the city keep spinning, let the night move slow. I'm not where I'm going, but I like the road. Rain in my rhythm, cool on my skin. Every little drop says start again. Steam on a cafe window, taxi lights moving low. Someone smiles beneath the rain, and I feel alright again. There's a notebook in my hand, full of things I never planned. Funny how a rainy day can wash the noise away. I got rain in my rhythm, light in my shoes, a little blue feeling, but nothing to lose. Let the city keep spinning, let the night move slow. I'm not where I'm going, but I like the road. Rain in my rhythm, cool on my skin. Every little drop says start again. I used to fight the weather like the clouds were I got rain in my rhythm, light in my shoes, a little blue feeling, but nothing to lose. Rain in my rhythm, cool on my skin. Every little drop says start again. Drop says start again. Rain draws lines on the taxi window. Red lights blur where the side streets bend. I keep my hands in my jacket pockets, walking slow where the night begins. There's a quiet song in the elevator, one note stuck in the walls upstairs. Every floor feels like a different version of the person I left somewhere. I don't need the world to answer, I just need the room to breathe. Let the noise fall off my shoulders, let the dark move under me. Blue hour, slow fire, I'm still moving through the haze. Low lights, tired wires, still awake in my own way. Blue hour, slow fire, nothing loud but something stays. I don't chase what disappeared, I let it fade. I let it fade. Someone laughs outside the corner store. Steam rolls up from the midnight street. A payphone sleeps with a broken number, like a secret nobody needs. Old shoes tapping on the station platform. Last train humming under still. I hear my name in the sound of distance, but tonight I don't have to feel. Slow fire, blue hour, let it fade, let it Maybe peace is not a sunrise, maybe peace is just a room where the past can sit in silence without asking to be used. So I leave the light half open, let the shadows cross the floor. Not everything needs saving, not tonight, not anymore. Blue hour, slow fire, I'm still moving through the haze. Low lights, tired wires, pops up in the kitchen light. Coffee steam doing lazy lines. Keys on the table, socks don't match, but somehow I feel alright. Bus breaks, sign down the avenue. Old man whistling something smooth. I got no plan, we're showing off. Just a little time in a better mood. I fold my worries like a paper map, leave them sitting by the door. Today don't need to be a movie scene, I just need a little more room to breathe, room to move, room to laugh inside the groove. Easy on my mind, easy in my shoes. Sun comes through the blinds, playing something blue. No big story, no sad goodbye, just a warm little rhythm keeping me alive. Easy on my mind, nothing left to prove. I don't need the whole world, just a pocket full of groove. Da-da-da, pocket full of groove. Nothing left to prove. Laundry spinning in a corner store. Quarters dancing on the machine. Someone laughs at a magazine like life ain't as hard as it seems. I pass a dog with sleepy eyes. He looks at me like he understands. Some days don't arrive with answers, they just place sunlight in your hands. I used to chase the louder rooms, thinking quiet meant defeat. Now I find my little freedom in the space between two beats. Room to breathe, room to move, room to smile inside the groove. Easy on my mind, easy in my shoes. Sun comes through the blinds, playing something blue. No big story, no sad goodbye, just a warm little rhythm keeping me alive. Easy on my mind, nothing left to prove. I don't need the whole world, just a pocket full of groove. Maybe peace is not a mountain, maybe peace is just a chair by a half-open window with a song hanging in the air. Maybe joy don't need a reason, maybe time don't need a race. Maybe I can let the morning put its hand upon my face. Easy on my mind, easy in my shoes. Sun comes through the blinds, playing something blue. No big story, no sad goodbye, just a warm little rhythm keeping me alive. Easy on my mind, nothing left to prove. I don't need the whole world, just a pocket full of groove, pocket full of groove. Coffee getting cool, sunlight on the floor. I don't need much more. Coin laundry spinning at 2:45. Old machines humming like they're keeping secrets from me. Blue detergent circles in a silver glass. I watch the little world go round and let the hours pass. There's a taxi blinking by the corner store. A paper cup rolling near the exit door. No big confession in the air tonight, just quiet things glowing under fluorescent light. nothing has to turn into a sign. Maybe some moments only happen one time. So I let the room breathe, let the city lean into the small space between. Don't rush the feeling, let it move low, like a slow drum under the floor. Don't name the reason, don't ask where it goes. Some things shine better when nobody knows. Round and round, the night cools down. We're just two lights in a sleeping town. Don't rush the feeling, let it move low. Elevator mirrors in an old hotel, 5th floor numbers with a half-burnt smell. Someone left a postcard by the stairwell rail, with the beach no one remembers and the sun gone pale. You laugh at something that the world missed twice. Loose change, warm keys, melting ice. Not every silence needs a line. Some doors stay open for a little time. There's coffee cooling on the windowsill. A cassette rewinds and the room sits still. No fireworks, no movie scene, just the kind of calm that feels almost clean. Don't rush the feeling, let it move low, like a slow drum under the floor. Don't name the reason, don't ask where it goes. Some things shine better when nobody knows. Round and round, the night cools down. We're just two lights in a sleeping town. Don't rush the feeling, let it move low. Coin laundry spinning, city half asleep. Some nights are small, but they stay deep. There's rain on the window and gold in the cup. The world keeps moving, but I'm not rushing up. I left my shoes by the kitchen chair. Morning light caught dust in the air. Half-read books and a sweater on the floor. Nothing perfect, but I don't need more. The clock on the wall lost track of time. Spoon taps softly like a quiet rhyme. I hear the roof sing low and sweet, like a slow drum under my feet. And I breathe in, let it all sit. No big answer, no need for it. Just a little warmth in a paper-thin day. Just a little song that doesn't run away. Someone downstairs is playing old soul. 2 chords turning through the walls below. Coffee cools while the rain leans in. I smile at places I've never been. There's a postcard stuck to the fridge with tape, from a life I almost tried to chase. But today feels honest, today feels clear, like I'm finally allowed to stay right here. Slow cup morning, quiet little glow. Nothing heavy, nothing left to hold. Rain keeps falling soft against the glass. I'm not waiting for the moment to pass. Slow cup morning, let the whole room sway. I found something in an ordinary day. the shelf lean toward the light, like they know how to survive the night. I'll write one line, then cross it out. Some things don't need to be figured out. My phone stays face down by the door. I don't answer the noise anymore. There's peace in a room that knows my name, even if nothing outside has changed. Maybe I don't need a sign. Maybe I don't need the sky to open wide. Maybe calm is not a place I find. Maybe calm is something I decide. Slow cut morning, quiet little glow. Nothing heavy, nothing left to hold. Rain keeps falling soft against the glass. I'm not waiting for the moment to pass. Slow cut morning, let the whole room sway. I found something in an ordinary day. In an ordinary day. I found my way. In an ordinary day. Let the rain play. Rain draws lines on the window glass. Neon bends where the taxis pass. I'm sitting low in a corner booth with a half-lit street and a bit of truth. Coffee steam in a paper cup. City lights never close enough. I don't count the things I lost. I just let them blur in the midnight gloss. And the rain keeps talking low, like it knows what I won't show. There's a song from a passing car, fading out near the boulevard. I almost laugh at the way it feels, how quiet hearts still learn to heal. Umbrella crowds on the avenue, everybody hides their view, but I walk slow with my collar high, letting no ghost miss me tonight. I don't need the sun to rise too fast. I don't need to make the feeling last. Let the night fall easy over me. Let the rain rewrite my memory. I'm not running from the things I knew. I just found another shade of blue. Something calm where the hurt used to be, a softer kind of free. Softer kind of free. Softer kind of free. Doorbell rings in the cafe haze. Someone leaves, someone else stays. I watch the world through a silver frame. Nothing here is calling my name. That's alright, I can breathe like this. No old flame, no final wish, just the sound of the rain outside and a little more room in my mind. Maybe peace is a quiet street, wet shoes moving to a slower beat. Maybe change doesn't make a sound, it just waits till you stop looking down. I don't need the sun to rise too fast. I don't need to make the feeling last. Let the night fall easy over me. Let the rain rewrite my memory. I'm not running from the things I knew. I just found another shade Midnight spins in the laundromat, blue light bending through the glass. Your name fell out of my pocket, I watched it drift past. No old letters, no movie scene, just rain on a vending machine. I learned how quiet a heart can get when it stops asking where you've been. Leave the lamp on, not for you to find me, just so I remember there's a room inside me. Let the rain run, let the night move through. I'm not holding the door, I'm not calling for you. Taxi lights melt on the pavement like colors that won't dry. I almost turned around again, but the wind knew why. Your shadow doesn't follow now, it fades before the stairs. And for the first time in a while, I don't look for you there. Maybe love was only weather passing over skin. Maybe losing you was how the morning came in. Leave the lamp on, let the silence stay. I'm not broken anymore, just learning a new way. Let the rain run, let the night move through. I'm not calling for you. Coffee getting cold, and somehow I feel lighter. Midnight rain on an empty street, yellow lamps fall over my feet. I left your name in a paper cup, watch the steam rise, then give up. No suitcase, no dramatic sign, just wet sidewalks and a clearer mind. I don't need the past to explain why I smile when I hear the rain. Slow steps, soft glow, I let the old wind go. No fight, no flame, I'm not carrying that name. I'm moving quiet tonight under cafe lights. No more running in circles, no more asking why. I breathe in, I breathe out, let the rain wash the doubt. Nothing loud, nothing wrong, I was free all along. Window fog in a late night train, someone laughs across the rain. I don't turn to see who's there, I've made peace with empty chairs. Every drop keeps time with me, like a small new melody. Not a promise, not a plan, just a heart learning where to land. I lost aversion, I try to keep, but some goodbyes are gentle and deep. Now the night feels open and wide, like a quiet song. On the other side, I'm moving quiet tonight under cafe lights. No more running in circles, no more asking why. I breathe in, I breathe out. on the glass, steps in the glow. I leave what was and move real slow. Half a cup cold on the kitchen side. Morning came early but I stayed inside. Your coat isn't here but the chair still knows how heavy a goodbye can feel when it goes. I don't call, I don't chase, I just let the rain fill up the space. Slow rain, fall down, wash your name from this old town. Soft lights, no sound, I'm learning how to breathe without you now. Slow rain, stay near, make the empty room disappear. One night, one song, I'll be alright before too long. Footsteps fade under passing cars, clouds cover up the tired stars. Nothing breaks but nothing stays, some hearts leave in quiet ways. So I sit still, let it pass, like water running over glass. Slow rain, fall down, wash your name from this old town. Soft lights, no sound, I'm learning how to breathe without you now. Slow rain, stay near, make the empty room disappear. One night, one song, I'll be alright before too long. Slow rain, I let you go. Midnight washing machine, spinning circles in blue. Quarter lights and quiet steam, nothing left to prove. My jacket on a plastic chair, baseline moving low. Empty room, fluorescent air, time begins to slow. I watch the colors turn around, like little planets in the glass. All the noise I carried here finally starts to pass. Spin it slow, let it fade. Soft groove in the midnight shade. Round and round I let it go. Clean heart, low tempo. Spin it slow, warm and light. Roads, keys drifting through the night. No big words, no heavy soul, just clean dreams and a quiet road. Vending machine humming low, green light on my shoes. Old jazz leaking from my phone, nothing left to lose. Socks in shadows, silver coins, rain behind the door. I don't miss the rush outside like I did before. The dryer turns like ocean waves, soft heat on a tired mind. Somewhere between lost and found, I leave the weight behind. Spin it slow, let it fade. Soft groove in the midnight shade. Round and round slow, warm and light. Roads keys drifting through the night. No big words, no heavy soul, just clean dreams and a quiet road. Spin it slow, let it go. Clean heart, low tempo. I left the window open just to hear the city breathe. Somewhere below the pavement, the night was moving without me. Coffee going cold on the table. One more hour I can't explain. Your sweater still across the chair, like it forgot to leave with your name. I don't chase the rain anymore, I just watch it draw on the glass. Every line becomes a road to somewhere we already passed. And I keep finding pieces in places you never stayed, like the room remembers more than I ever meant to save. There's a book face down by the lamp, still open where you stopped. I read the same 2 sentences, but the meaning never drops. Elevator lights in the hallway blink like they know something true. Every door closes softly, but none of them sound like you. So I'll turn the lights down low, let the quiet move slow. I don't need a reason for the ache to come and go. Maybe love is just a room where the echoes learn your name. And even when the walls are empty, something still remains. Something still remains. I stopped keeping score of the morning, stopped asking what went wrong. Some goodbyes don't break the silence, they just teach it a new song. I fold the dark around me like a coat I know too well. Not every ghost is haunting, some are just hard to tell. Maybe I was holding a shadow by the sleeve. Maybe you were only a season passing through me. But if the heart keeps hearing footsteps in the rain, it doesn't mean I'm waiting, it just means I changed. So I'll turn the lights down low, let the quiet move slow. I don't need a reason for the ache to come and go. Oh, maybe love is just a room where the echoes learn your name. And even when the walls are empty, something still remains. Coffee cold, window wide, city breathing, I'm alive. No more calling, no more blame, just the quiet and what remains. the kitchen plate. Sunset caught in a coffee stain. Bare feet sliding on the wooden floor. I don't answer like I did before. Bike bell ringing down the avenue. Somebody laughs and the sky turns blue. I got a pocket full of little plans, nothing heavy in my hands. Used to measure every day in gold. Now I like the way the quiet unfolds. One clean shirt, one open door. That's the kind of rich I'm looking for. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not begging time to stay. I just pour another cup and let the sunlight find my face. Pocket full of Sunday, even on a Monday. I keep a little sunshine on me. Feet up, heart steady. Good things when I'm ready. Life don't have to chase me down. I got room to breathe, a little more me, a little less of what I used to carry. Pocket full of Sunday, even on a Monday. I'm walking like the world feels new. Window open, curtains dance. Dust turns silver when it gets the chance. Neighbor's radio plays off key, still sounds beautiful to me. Fresh bread cooling on the counter side. Old dreams sleeping, new ones wide-eyed. I don't need a perfect view, just one good morning coming through. There's a plant I almost let die, now it's reaching for the light. Funny how the smallest green can teach a man how to begin. I'm not trying to outrun every shadow from my past. I just let the record spin and stop asking peace to last. Pocket full of Sunday, even on a Monday. I keep a little sunshine on me. Feet up, heart steady. Good things when I'm ready. Life don't have to chase me down. I got room to breathe, a little more me, a little less of what I used to carry. Pocket full of Sunday, even on a Monday. I'm walking like the world feels new. I used to knock on every door like my name was something to prove. Now I sit with what I have, and somehow nothing feels removed. Let the fast cars pass me by, let the loud rooms call my name. I found music in the pause, I found fire without the flame. Pocket full of Sunday, even on a Monday. I keep a little sunshine on